Hello, world.
Okay. Hello, cat.
Man, I can't wait. So it's an all art type stream.
Nope.
Wait, no, not even super art type?
Nope. You'll play art. Well, I mean, you can't play art with the keyboard, but that's not the focus of the episode.
Aw. I'll hang around anyway. Seriously, that's what I thought you were doing at first. It's like, wow, you found all these R-Type clones.
Nope. Just typing games. I figured I'd want a more kind of assortment of kind of games. Didn't want to just do educational style games.
So when I was teaching, I convinced the college to spring for a corporate license of Typer Shark, which was what is that company? The one they bought out that does Plants vs. Zombies, PopCap. So PopCap was this is before PopCap was bought out and buy the licenses separately. So Typer Shark. You ever seen that one?
Typer Shark?
Yeah.
Nope.
It's pretty straightforward. Fish appear and they have words on them. But it also, all the words are embedded in a TXT file, so just like Typing of the Dead, you could change all of them if you wanted.
Okay. Actually, I didn't check to see if my version of Typing of the Dead had that, because it's a PC version. But the way it's coded, I bet you it's not.
Oh, I'm sure it can be. People hack all the time, right?
Yeah, but it's not as easy as the new Typing of the Dead. Probably done some finger exercise before I start the stream, but I'm going, I guess, unstretched. Which, from what I did my testing this morning, that's going to go great, and I'm totally not going to feel incredibly sore at the end of the stream.
What is your WPM?
What is my WPM?
Yeah.
Well, we'll see when we get into Mario Teaches Typing, because it tells you that. Anyway. Let's see. So, hello and welcome to a Sunday edition of Retro Inc. Rhapsody. Today, we are kind of, well, one of the themes for this month was NaNoReno, which today's the last day of November, so I figured, well, if we did what I'm unfortunately assuming a lot of people did and procrastinate on getting their novel done, they need to type very fast. So I decided that would be a good theme to end this month on. It's basically we're taking a look at games that involve a heavy amount of typing of all sorts of different types. No pun intended. And one of the ones I did want to take a look at is I wanted to take a look at a older text parser adventure game. I could have done Colossal Cave Adventure, which I probably should have. It was like the first. But I decided instead to take a look at Zork. Namely because there's a lot of games in that franchise. And it's one of probably the more popular of, at least the ones that people kind of remember. Also, you're going to get eaten by Gru. So, yeah.
Want some rye?
Yeah. So, yeah. We're going to take a look at Zork first. So yeah, this game is ancient in terms of games that we have looked at. First version of this game came out in 1977, so we're going back to the 70s for this. Although the version that most people played are later versions of it, because this was first published, or like fully published in the early 80s. Wikipedia lists at 82, and so does the game. This is Zork. It is a text game. Like, that's it. No pictures. There are ports of this game that have like user interfaces because there's like a port of this game in Japan for the PlayStation, and Saturn. But yeah,
Wow.
so I really wish I could take a look at those, but those are in Japanese. So yeah, that's not going to work. Um, yeah, Colossal Game Adventure is even older than this. So yeah, it's Zork.
I can't
it,
help but notice it says Zork 1.
yes, this is Zork 1. There are multiple Zorks. Um, and then there's spin-offs after that. But yeah,
Yeah, the original Zork was written to run on a mainframe computer, and when they wanted to take it down for 8-bit machines, they broke it up into 3 different games. This one's the first.
ah, so yes, I did not realize that because I'm actually not super familiar with this game. So this is I'm actually sort of playing it blind, although I do have a little walkthrough up. Probably not going to play a whole lot of this because I don't think that just having a bunch of text on screen is very entertaining for the crowd. So yeah, well, I mean, we'll see. Oh, good. Probably play it like for half hour. So we were standing in an open field west of the White House with a boarded front door. There's a small mailbox here. Let's open the mailbox. Let me crash RetroArch because I forgot to do game focus mode. One sec.
Yeah, Zork was written by a bunch of big computer nerds, and they developed something they like to call the Z machine for it, which was a virtual machine that allowed them to export versions to like up to 20 different brands of microcomputers because they wrote it for a virtual machine. There's some amazing code work going on under the hood.
Yes. So now that I actually did what I meant to do, we have opened the mailbox. There's a leaflet. Let's read. Welcome to Zork. Zork is a game of adventure, danger, and low cunning. In it, you will explore some of the most amazing territory ever seen by mortals. No computer should be without one. Drop the leaflet. Dropped. Okay, so let's look around.
It's not expressly admitted, but your goal in the game is to get the highest score possible. You can see score in the upper right, and you get score by mostly getting treasures in this version. I don't believe you score points by solving puzzles.
Well, let's go to the. I think let's go west. Oh wait, actually, up. Go back. No. Let's see. Our pathway stuff here. There's a particularly large tree with some low branches. Also, I believe. Can I do? Okay, so there. You can also set how verbose you want the description. So I have set it to maximum verbosity. Let's go. See the path. Spell correctly. Look at leaves. Okay, go. Oh, let's go north. Okay, let's see. Let's see.
So you're running the original in DOSBox, right?
Yep, it's a DOS box.
Yeah. So Zork is a progenitor of something called the Interactive Fiction Movement, or IF. I know a lot of people who participate in that every year. If you want to play this game, there's a modern interpreter called Inform that gives you a lot more fancy GUIs. It'll give you an auto map and all that kind of stuff.
Okay. Let's go east again. Oop. East. House. Okay, we are in the kitchen of the White House. The table seems to have been used recently for preparation of food. A passageway to the west and a dark staircase can be seen leading upwards. A dark chimney leads down into the east. There's a small window which is open. On the table is a elongated brown sack, smung of hot peppers, a bottle sitting on the table. The glass bottle contains a quantity of water. Let's take water. Take bottle. Go. Let's see. Table. Let's see. Passage leads to the west in dark. Let's go west. A wooden door of public or Gothic lettering to the east or to the west, which appears to be nailed shut. A trophy case and a large oriental rug in the center of the room. But the trophy, and of a short great antiquity, a battery-powered brass lantern is on the trophy case. Take lantern. Up. Take lantern. Take lantern. Take sword. Let's go. Lantern. Turn on lantern. Go upstairs. Take rope. Stairs. Let's see. Dark chimney leads down. Down. Okay, apparently only Santa Claus climbs down chimneys. Let's see. Let's see if there's anything that I'm missing. Sec. Sure, hang on to the garlic in the sack itself. Go to the living room. Get a sword lantern. Move. Okay. Go. Whoop. What did I? Wow,
That was fast.
The hell did I do? Wait a moment. Let's try this one more time. Let's see. Test. South.
You can also just type in the compass letters.
Oh, okay. Take bottle. Take sack. Let's see. Oh, scroll lock. So let's see. Do that. We go in. Or wait. East. Yep, go east. Nope. Side. Oh. Look around. Oh, go. sword. To look.
So this is gonna sound a little weird, but this is the game that saved Activision from bankruptcy.
Huh.
So, like, in the 90s, Activision was doing some weird crap. Like, they decided to rename their company Mediagenic and a couple other weird moves. And they were just hemorrhaging money because nobody wanted their crap. So, they decided to re release The Lost Treasures of Infocom on a big deluxe set. And that made so much money that they could pay their bills. And so then they made Beyond Zork, which is the game famous for that bad FMV of Want Some Rye, which was one of the top selling video games of all time.
Huh.
And Activision was able to take all that money, leverage it, and rebound and become the beloved studio they are today.
West. Move. Rug. See, dark center leading north, and a crawlway to the south. On the west is a steep metal ramp which is unclimbable. Let's do crawlway to this. Let's go north. Control room. Small room passages to the east and south in a forbidding hole leading west. Bloodstains and deep scratches, perhaps made by an axe, mar the walls. A nasty control brandishing a bloody axe blocks all passages out of the room. Your sword begins to glow very brightly. Use sword on troll. Kill troll with sword.
Now, here's the tricky part. Your combat ability is based on your score. So the higher your score is, the more likely you are to hit.
Kill troll. Sword. Kill troll with sword. Okay. Look.
The troll is relatively easy, but there's other enemies that are much more difficult.
I have infinite pockets, right?
Nope.
Oh, okay. I'll just leave the axe then.
I don't think the axe is a treasure. Part of the game is grabbing a bunch of stuff and then running back and dropping it in the treasure room to score more points. There's somebody who runs a blog called The Data Driven Gamer who has deconstructed the math of this game to an insane degree and documented the differences across platforms.
West to the northeast. Go south. Up. South. Up. Songs in the south walls. East. Go east. Go north. Let's see. No, let's go west. Oh, just back here. Go east. Down. And in every hope ye all who enter here. The gate is open, and in it you see a desolation with a pile of mangled bodies in one corner. Thousands of voices lamenting such hideous fate can be heard. The way through the gate is barred by evil spirits who jeer at your attempts to pass. Let it go up. Yeah, let's not go there. Let's go north again. So the mirror room. Let's see here. In a large square of tall ceilings on the south wall is an enormous mirror. Look at mirror. That's not very nice. Break mirror. Sword. Go look around. Let's see. Large square room, south walls. Exits on on the sides of the room. Go. Did I go east out of this room yet? Oh, go. Yep. North. I think that was that. Go. Go north. Around. Go east. Cloud room. This is a large room with ceiling that cannot be detected from the ground. There is a narrow passage from east to west, and a stone stairway leading upward. This room is definitely loud with an undetermined rushing sound. The sound seems to reverberate from all the walls, making it difficult to even think. Let's go up the stairs. Deep canyon. You are on the south edge of a deep canyon. Passages lead off to the east, northwest, and southwest. A passageway leads down. You can hear the sound of flowing water below. Let's go northwest. Long room on the south shore of a large lake, far too deep and wide for crossing. There is a path along the stream to the east or west. A steep pathway climbing southwest along the edge of a chasm, and a path leading into a canyon to the southeast. Let's go southeast. Oh, go. Oh, go southwest. South. Oh. East. 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 White Cliffs Beach. You are on a narrow strip of beach that longs around the base of the White Cliffs. There is a narrow path leading south along the cliffs and a tight passage leading west. West. Go. Go. Up. Go. South. North.
Oh yeah, in case it matters, you can save the game anywhere.
Yeah, cause I think I have done that a while ago. Or save. Go.
There you go. Restore.
Oh, restore. Round. Okay, that did see the save. Okay.
could also type restart and reset the entire game.
Okay. I won't do that quite yet. Go west. Not west, that is. Go west, go west. Ah, yes. Part of a maze. Oh, twisty passages all alike. Oh. Round. East. Look around. Go. Go south. Go.
So did you know you can use all 8 compass directions?
Yes. I forget it also. I think we've seen it, like, I know that there's a lot more to this, but I think we've kind of seen the gist of how this game works. And this
Well, you didn't show us the maze of twisty passages all different.
how different is it from this maze that I'm stuck in?
Not at all! It's not different at all, is it, Steve?
Fantastic. Okay. Yeah, this just seems like a game that I think that people should just play for themselves. Because I think that this is probably not interesting if you have not.
Right, and I would highly recommend looking up some of the modern interpreters for the Zork. Like Inform, I think, is a lot more friendlier to new users.
All right. So, yeah. Yeah, go watch someone who actually knows what they're doing play this. I did want to show this off because I felt like it was probably a good idea to at least show this off at one point. I felt this was a good time to. So,
Yay!
I'm not sure how fair this would be, but let's go and actually put this on the ranking list. So I think from what we've played so far, I think we at least can have a general idea of where to put this, because...
Yeah, one thing to keep in mind is it is a score attack game, so your goal is just to get treasures and get more points.
Yeah.
But I have a feeling you're probably... I mean, we didn't get to some of the more complicated puzzles, but a lot of them are weirdo trial and error. So I'm guessing this is going to score... What's in the orange tier?
I don't know if I'd put it that low. I was thinking probably putting this... actually at 11. Like...
Really? You'd rather play this than Phantasmagoria?
Yes. Actually.
Neat.
So if I take a look at... oh, wrong category. Here, Charisma.
The next I compare it to is Uninvited.
Yeah, because I think that... yeah, because I still think that, at least with Maniac Mansion, it's really charming, but there's a lot of things there that are really weirdly timing-based and require a little bit of finesse, whereas this is just, it's pure text-based.
Well, there are puzzles that require to be in certain places at certain times.
Oh, I suppose.
It does have that different mindset to it, where first of all, it's not reflex-based.
Right.
And secondly, there's a lot of slow, methodical plotting that adapts itself very well to the text-based environment. Like, Zork isn't just one of the first entries in this, it's one of the best.
Yes. So, I think probably some Abominator in chat is saying that put in the Deja Vu territory of 10. I'd say 10 or 11 is probably good. I just think, sake for putting stuff in there, I think since we don't have an 11, I think I want to put it at 11.
Okay. Because honestly, I think that for modern tastes and for gaming, Uninvited's a little more polished, or even Deja Vu's a little more polished. The fact that they gave you a graphical face, it's got the same idea of moving from place to place and doing things at certain times, but the fact that it's got a more limited inventory and a bit more focus, rather than the Zork game, which can't make up its mind if it's fantasy or if it's modern day or if it's like humorous.
Yeah. And that is by. I'm just gonna put Infocom. There, PC. Venture. For tone.
Do you have like an irreverent tone?
I think that's kind of what I'm using Whimsy for.
Yeah, because like I said, you have the glowing blue sword out of Lord of the Rings, Troll, but you'll also have a house. And later, there's an operational hydroelectric dam.
Huh. Well, thinking of like the other charms to put on here, I do want this game is very. I do like the charm of the game. It is pretty like for its time. It is very witty, which I like. Also, I want to put I want to put writing down because the writing is also very good. For being such an old adventure game.
Yeah, since it's like a first-gen game, it also doesn't drop a lot of references. So like the Great Underground Empire has its own kind of mythology, and inside like it has that kind of cynical 1970s detached tone where everything is highfalutin, but it's everything all in ruins. So it adds a certain kind of like urbex feel to the game. It's really cool.
So, think about. I do also. I might just put the confusing tag on here, just because if you're not used to that kind of game, it might be a little confusing.
Definitely.
Is there any Dead Man Walking scenarios?
In Zork, see the problem is it's a score attack game. I think there are ways to cheat yourself out of some of the treasures, but I'm not sure. If I recall correctly, there is a thief who will randomly steal items from you, but I believe you can recover those if you can get to his lair.
Huh.
So I don't think so. I mean, if there are, they're extremely rare. But
right.
Once again, it's are you going for 100% or not?
Yeah, well, I was more curious. Is there a place where you can't beat the game, period, because of something you missed?
I don't think so. And also, there are several versions of the game, so not sure which iteration that you're playing one of the PC iterations. I would just say no. I wouldn't count it.
Yeah, I think I just might leave those other two blank.
It's not like Beyond Zork, which has an infamous puzzle that if you don't pick up a plant at the beginning of the game and pick it up in a specific way, you can then get all the way to the end of the game and discover like the stupid cheats in King's Quest.
Nah.
So no, none of that. That is very much a signature of other games.
Yeah. I think we'll probably just leave that there for now. Maybe once I figure out a better way to play the game, I can actually come back to it.
Yeah, I love this kind of stuff. I guess me and Bob could talk about it.
Yeah. So, yes, that is... I'd wanted to do at least one text parser adventure game, since we were talking about games involving typing. But yes, that is not the only kind of game that does involve typing. This next game we're actually taking a look at is actually... a game that I never really knew about until much later on, because also the fact that I did not have a computer growing up that could play it probably helped me not knowing about it. But this game is actually apparently really influential. It's a fascinating game. So let me go ahead and this. So, it's also, I think this actually might be the first game we've taken a look at that was made by David Crane. which I think is kind of weird because David Crane is such a huge important developer in terms of like early golden era of games. Like he made Pitfall, he made that weird Ghostbusters game, made a whole bunch of stuff at Activision. He was like one of the big people behind Activision. And Activision itself is also the people who developed this game. So this is Commodore 64 game.
Ooh, I think I know what this is.
And it is Cracked by Mr. Z. But that's not the game itself.
That's the lamest crack show ever.
Yeah. So this is Little Computer People. So let's put in our name. Or our
Yay!
Game. So let's see. It is currently 2:04 p.m. And yes, there is a little computer person. And we watch him. Also, one nice thing when he is sitting. Oh, I'll do it next time. Also, so yeah, this is kind of almost a Sims game, but way before the Sims even came out. The thing about it is that you want to keep him well fed and well hydrated. So at the very bottom, you can see that there's a water tank. So if I do, I believe it is on a C64 would be I believe Control W. On Vice it is Tab W. You can fill up his water tank. Also, I believe he is stocked with food already, so he doesn't need that.
This game is great.
Yeah, so a lot of it is just kind of watching him.
Yeah, reportedly, this kind of game confused a lot of execs, so you the idea that violent.
Nope, that's not gonna work. I can also do this. There we go. Okay, that he responded to. But is he going to actually do it is another question. Looks like he is. Also, depending upon the version, so this is a game that in some version of this game you can save, and you can actually have different looking people as well. But I could not figure out how to get that to work in this. Also, when he's talking on the phone, you can do this. You can pat him. And that makes him happy. And you can see he now has a smile.
Yeah, he can get sad, he can get sick.
Yep, if you don't feed him, or if you don't give him food and water, he will eventually get sick. Actually, I can do Control R.
Yeah, this was before pet games were a thing. This is still pretty early.
Yeah, it's 1985. So there, we have gotten him a record. I don't think he can die. I think you just get very irritated with you.
Yeah, he can just get very sad.
Well, the fifth theme because you type commands, yeah. And also you can play other I believe you can play like Hangman with him. Yeah, he leaves the door open also. Also, like, you turn the TV on and just is gonna leave.
Weird. Yeah, he didn't play the record, he just put it on the turntable.
I just like the hand that just comes out the wall. Just to give you a pat in the head. Yeah, do stretches. Also, he does. Apparently, they do respond better if you actually, you know, be polite. So here. Yeah, I am tempted to show off Appletown Story after we take a look at this for a little bit more. See if he responds to that. Oh, no worries about spoiling. Also, I don't know if it's just the way that this emulator works, but if you type too fast, you will drop inputs, or drop letters. Because supposedly that does other things. I like the glass knocking effect. Also, apparently there is actually a pretty large dictionary of, like, I don't know if slang's the right term, but you can also put commands in weirder ways, like, say, please tickle the ivories.
Is a disk access light going off, or is all in memory?
I don't know.
See, it's hard to tell because we play this in accelerated hardware. Commodore 64 disk drive notoriously slow.
Yeah. I think also you can do this. Oh, he just didn't respond. Okay. Yeah, I've never gotten the thing to play a game to work. Let's see if we can get a different record. Oh, nope. He's doing a different kind of dance. Man, I really hope that there is a sprite sheet for this game. Please. Let's see if it'll say anything different on the letter. Or you'll just sit down and watch TV. Okay, you know what? I think we've seen the general gist of it, but I do actually think it might actually be an interesting idea. Because I wasn't planning on showing this off, but I think it would be kind of interesting to take a look at another version of this game. Brought up earlier. And also, the thing is, I don't know if it's actually just the version that I have, but yeah. Here we go.
Ooh, Famicom Disk System. You know it's good.
Oh, yeah. So yes, rather than a dog, you have a cat in this version. And yes, you are this little girl. And yes, this. I'm not gonna lie, the name Appletown Story got stuck in my head when I came up with that. So this game does actually have a little bit of relation to that. But yes. This is Square's attempt at porting little computer people to the Famicom Disk System. Do I let this finish? Apparently. I'm going to guess that is flip the disk. Oh, there we go. Oop. Hold on one sec. Because for some reason RetroArch has made it so that it, by default, is not putting in any of the triggers. Yeah, rebound that in a really weird spot. Okay. That should do it. Stick? Okay, this is weird. Oh, oh, right. There we go. Alright, there we go. Probably you have to, it's not just a flip, switch the button thing. So, looks a little different, but it is essentially the same game. Also, the clock's a lot faster in this. It's not real time. So is this the one that... Look something up. This game has a lot, because this version of the game also has some weird Easter eggs. Real quick.
There's no water cooler.
Nope, but there's food. Oh, right, it's one of those games that there's a lot of Easter eggs, but you need the second controller to do it. Let me see if I can find the second controller real quick. Because there's actually some weird things you can do. Yeah, this character doesn't move as interestingly enough. Or like the other character like was a lot more like he had more of a character. Let's see. These are two. Yeah. Why I'm binding the triggers, it is, after all, an NES game. Okay, that shouldn't be enough. So if I do, let's see, so if, according to this, if, for instance, if I do press up 20 times and down 20 times, so now we have a new set of options. Which, by the way, this is how you interact. You don't type it out. Big question mark. Watches up. Wait. Okay, what is this?
This is new.
Oh, so basically they are just going to hop around until they visit every floor, apparently. Okay, let's try the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Oh wow, just like a real cat, it climbs up on all your crap.
Yep. Well, let me try, see if I can go back to those options, because there's the other one was kind of more interesting. Okay, let's see. Okay, so exclamation point. Okay. Let's see. Also, apparently, if we hold down A while yelling into the mic. See, I think this is the mic button. What button do, hold on, I need to check to see what button do I have bound to the microphone. Controls. Ah, the thumbstick. Okay. Whoop. That's not what I intended. Are you gonna get the phone? Suppose that's supposed to get a bird to appear. So if you do... actually, let me check. I think it's confusing lines. One. $15. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, We're changing the picture. Now it's a scared face.
It's a munch. Well, this is cute.
There's also a good one that I'm going to try and do. But she has to be on the staircase.
Sorry, what the fuck am I watching?
This is Appletown Story. Square's attempt to port the computer game Little Computer People to the Famicom Disk System.
I think it came out
So if
successfully.
I hold down B, I think, while she's on the staircase and yell into the mic. Okay, maybe. Okay, which button is B? Okay, maybe it's not. Whatever. You can make her fall down the stairs.
It's really fucked up, dude. I'm sorry?
Yep. I like how she's just constantly pressing down that one note. There we go.
No, she occasionally hit to the left of it. It's fine, that didn't take any time though. Oh,
She seriously just gonna play another song?
back at the piano,
Yep.
motherfucker.
Play that song. Play it again, Sam. Mantha.
It sounds somewhat off, too.
I love the complete difference in like tempo and complexity and all that between the previous song and this one.
Also, I don't want to jinx it, or break it, but if you go into the thing and you actually reset your Famicom Disk System while she is playing a song,
Time to break it.
yeah, that actually. Yeah, that did break it. It will change the song.
Yeah, but really, who cares about that?
So why are we playing the piano?
Because she wants to.
What does this have to do with typing?
Because the computer version had you do this all by typing out commands. So it's also, let's see, let's do music. Talk on the phone.
Wow, that sounded really good.
Pet the kitty.
No, you pet the kitty.
I'm doing that right now. Just jamming out on that keyboard.
You need to understand, she did a fat line of coke off the top of the piano just before going at it.
Okay,
I mean, it's the right way to play the piano.
Now she's stretching?
So do you have any control?
Nope. Let's see. Oh, here we go.
Ah, yes.
Flip to the A side.
The absolute convenience of the Famicom disk system. Never has a console been so usable and so enjoyable.
I'll tell you,
Look,
this is definitely a story I wouldn't read again.
Look, I'm here for what's up next.
Okay, I think that's enough to see that game. Okay, so
Yeah,
little computer people.
It was a game that exists.
I'm gonna put it in.
It's a simulation type thing.
Yeah, let's put it in here.
Yeah, no, this is a good spot for it.
Let's see. Well, the problem is you two didn't see the actual like Commodore 64 version of the game, which was better, but actually for what it is, it's kind of neat. So I think I might just think 11.
And it's novel, if nothing else.
Yeah. It helped bring us The Sims.
I won't
Oh, wait, did it?
put in any
Yep.
input on it just because I kind of came at the end.
I didn't know that.
Yep. So Will Wright said that he was inspired by that game to make The Sims.
And look at where it is now.
Sullivan sound fine?
I mean, I have no real input on this. I came in so late that...
Yeah, same. I came in at the end, and if I were to base just on what I saw there, I would put it a lot lower, personally.
Yeah, that other version's not that great. Yeah,
Look. I'm just looking forward
I mean,
to
it loses some of its charm when you have to run it on a console that's plugged into your TV rather than a multitasking.
yeah.
And also need to flip the fucking disc. And certain things happen.
In a weird way, I'm gonna call it simulation.
It is. It's simulation. That's what it is.
Also, I would call even like the C64 version. It is very quaint and cute kind of game, even though it's not
Yeah, it's
going.
cute.
It's not the kind of like anime style cute. It is just
No,
in
it's
general
cutesy.
cute.
I would change the color of that, though.
Yeah, I think every
We've
time
been
that
over
we've
this
done,
before.
yeah, I think every time that we've done that, we've like, we need to change that. I would say that the charm's probably good.
Like it bleeds for me and it just becomes a fucking blob.
I think that's probably kind of all I put for that, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah, I think
Now
that's
on to the showstopper.
good for little computer people. Now, yes, on to the fun stuff. So,
The real highlight.
Mavis Bacon.
yes, Mavis Bacon. Who
Delicious.
also, so yeah, I don't know if it was people who like schools started to get computer labs in the 80s and they needed something not super dry to have kids pay attention and do educational stuff. And one of the things that was very important around that time was typing, like the introduction of typing, because computers were so new at the time. Software Toolworks was one of the companies that wanted to make a typing-based game. But they decided that instead of just having like just blank typing simulator, they decided to put a face to the game. And unfortunately, Mavis Beacon is not an actual person.
Damn.
Yeah, it's actually kind of interesting that apparently there is one of the people that was like a big person at Software Toolworks was a person by the name of Les Crane, and was shopping. I can't exactly remember where, but he went into a store to get a gift, and he came across a clerk there. One, I believe she is of Haitian descent, but her name is Renee L'Experience. That's what it looks like. And yeah, she is the person that was on the original cover of Mavis Bacon Teaches Typing. Yeah, just some random salesperson that the person
Mavis
liked.
Bacon.
I think it's supposed to be Mavis Beacon.
It is Mavis Beacon.
Yeah.
Mavis
Also,
Bacon.
apparently, the name Mavis came from the singer Mavis Staples.
Okay.
Of the Staples singers.
Oh, yeah,
So,
of course.
yeah.
Everybody knows that.
Well, that's just a bit of trivia. Anyway, yeah. So she's the cover person for this game, and also, yeah. This was not the typing game that I played in my computer lab, but I know that a lot of people did play this.
So, like, there was an attempt to get me to learn to type using this, and it didn't work, and instead I just ended up teaching myself to type.
I wound up learning through like one of the later versions of this.
Yeah, I used a later version too, but it's just like it never stuck, and I just instead taught myself how to type.
It's the original 1987 version of this game. Also, I probably should change
And now
that.
I type amazingly.
Yeah, it's great, because remember Homegrown Keys?
No, I don't.
F and J.
I just touch type. It's great.
Yeah, because it was like the thing, because it was great, because I remember my school computer lab having the little things that you put on the keyboard to make sure that the people couldn't look down at their hands, because I thought that would make to try and enforce people to know where everything is.
That's so dumb.
Yeah, so let's meet Mavis.
Yeah, I just couldn't learn that way. I couldn't.
Yep, let's.
My dad does the peck and type, and he does it super slow, and it kills.
Ah, God. No, as I said, I just somehow over time learned and refined my own style. That's complete nonsense.
Just now picturing you Hendrixing your keyboard, just pick it up and smashing it with your face, and the words just spell themselves out.
So, here's a quick tour of
Please,
Mavis
I don't
Beacon
use my
Teaches Typing.
face.
Press key to begin, press escape to stop tour at any time. This is, in fact, a chalkboard.
It's a pretty good chalkboard.
Yeah. There's Classroom. That is a color scheme.
Sure is.
Yep, they're using mode 3, undocumented.
Also, for some reason, I type infinitely worse when I have to type something in front of me.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Like if I'm typing as I think it's one thing, but if I'm typing like trying to read what's in front of me and copy it, I just write so much worse.
We learn best when learning is fun.
Yeah.
We learn the fastest as we drive a car.
Oh my god, this is complete nonsense already.
Oh, wow. Just a full breakdown of
let's-
each key.
Let's start the lessons. Is T? No.
Is this T?
Wait, what? Who are these people
Oh,
that... Okay.
okay.
let's
T
do the
and
user.
Tom.
We gotta be Tom.
Yes.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, you should have done first name ass, last name man.
Blacksmith's daughter.
Wait, what?
Smith Budson.
Okay,
Why are you
so...
recording?
I don't know.
What's a
There we
keyboard?
go. Let's
Let's do advanced.
yeah, let's see. Let's do that. My age.
Yeah, you've been
yeah.
typing for how long? Typing is a big part of your job. Come the fuck on.
Yeah.
Advanced. I'm between 5 and 8.
My age range is 14 to adult.
Okay, it's diagnosis for advanced typist typing warm-up, current skills. Welcome as an advanced typist. You will be getting some of the roughest lessons we can create. To ease you in, let's start with some special drills designed to test all the alphabet and most of the symbols. Type normally. After a few of these diagnostic lessons, we will customize or begin to build your customized lessons. Yeah, let's do
See,
that.
unfortunately, I'm only allowed to do beginner because I'm a torpid typist.
Indeed. This is a classroom one. Okay. 16 of them. Oh, The brown.
Ah, the classic.
Yeah, double space after period.
Supposed to use tab, aren't
Don't think so. I think the standard was double space.
Like, now I'm just getting fond memories of any time I've had to fucking stream a text parser game.
So, Tyrion, the double space actually comes from back when typewriters were new and still a thing. Because typewriters all had different spacing on their tab key, and the way that all of it kind of printed out when you typed, the space between a period and the next letter was actually very small. So 2 spaces made it look normal, whereas 1 space made it look too crowded. So instead of using the tab, you would do space, space, and then start up your next sentence.
On the stand.
Also, the
damn it.
entire QWERTY keyboard setup comes from trying to sell typewriters.
Yes, QWERTY actually slows down your typing speed.
Also, it makes it it speeds it up because it's a lot easier to type the word typewriter during a typewriter demo. All the letters for the first row.
Yep, they're all in the first row, the top row, I should say. Which is the whole point.
I used to teach typing classes.
Yeah, so basically, if you're doing a showcase to say, "Hey, look at how amazing and fast."
Also,
the
I just
typewriter
read what
is
I'm
now."
typing out. I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah.
It's nonsense. It's complete fucking nonsense. But they want you to type different words so you can get used to the
Quietly evading the
Okay,
jam.
what's I'm looking. What is going on in the
Okay,
Oh,
that's
no!
just fucking cheating.
Oh,
Jesus
no!
Christ.
Juvenile zest for the excitement, said Dad.
But yeah, so that was the whole point of QWERTY is with QWERTY, all of the letters needed for typewriter on the top
Also, it's
row.
great because my mechanical keyboard, of course, is for asshole gamers, so therefore the stupid key things don't look like what they should be.
That's
do not-
awesome.
Said Dad.
Oh man.
In park by the quay. God damn it!
Show spaces.
Like this feels like one of those things. I don't know.
10.
It just feels wrong when you actually type on the regular.
Yeah.
It's
Trying
also
to do
great.
this
So
shit.
this looks like one of those, like, you know, those things on like things like Twitter where it's like, oh, post this first 4 words and then have your autocorrect do the finish the rest.
Yeah, it's complete nonsense. These are things
And-
you would never really type.
And what I do is I just do the things and then I just hit the middle button on my keyboard until I no longer have characters. And that's what
I type
these
it out,
things-
but I'm so used to typing
Wow.
out specific words that, depending upon what I'm typing, it's a lot
The
faster.
brawny
one way or the
jaguar
other.
held fast till the 5 quaking victims
Like
expired.
I can type fuck real fast at this point.
Yeah.
Terrific.
There we go. There, my speed is
44
44
words
words
per
per minute.
Or like how I can type fucking faster than fucking. Just for some reason, I'm so used to putting that apostrophe there.
Okay. Typing.
'Cause it's all
Oh,
touch.
what is this? Great way to
Because,
improve,
I mean-
improve accuracy is to practice words that contain keyboard hurdles. To type them, your fingers must jump back and forth across the home row or the home key row. From the upper to lower, it is easy to stumble, but commonly used words are typed like this, so it is important to practice. The typing meters will monitor your speed, accuracy, and precision. Try to type in time with the metronome. It will help break.
No, it won't. It won't.
Someone
It won't.
wants-
It won't. It won't.
Let's do that.
Also, God, words per minute is such a weird metric.
It was like when I used to watch competitive StarCraft and how axes per minute were such a measured thing, but it was basically people would just click randomly to just kind of break that, and it actually didn't mean a damn thing.
It's also ridiculous because they would brag about like 300 keystrokes a second, minute or whatever, and that's like 60 words a minute. If 60 words a minute, it's barely acceptable for data entry. Grr.
And most data entry jobs that I've had, the bare minimum they want is 45 words per minute, which is pretty reasonable. Just your average person could do 45 words per minute.
Also, accuracy is much more important than speed.
Yeah.
That isn't to say speed isn't important, but also you want your shit to be fucking right, not fast.
Yeah.
Look, all my typing is doing like coding stuff. They don't care about speed there. That's actually very bad to do that fast.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
And I work in insurance where all the numbers are very important, and if you put in the wrong number, you're charging the customer an extremely incorrect amount of money.
Yeah, I also work in finance, so...
Yeah. And then there's also the fun part of legally getting stuff right.
My previous job and the joys of filling out doctors' information in very important medical forms.
Mm-hmm. Because if you fuck anything up on one of those, that's a legal issue.
That's insurance is gonna bump your ass.
Let's see, warm up race. Okay, let's do this.
Like, if anything is slightly off, insurance will fucking drop that shit.
Mm. In our case, it's just because we have these specific contracts and we have to have everything correct, or, it does become a legal or privacy issue, because what if you send it to the wrong address?
Oh god!
Also, like, the other weird thing is, like, all of this is just to trip you up. These are things that will never really come up ever.
Brazen nymphs? Is this bird shit on the,
I think those are supposed to be flies.
Isn't this the exact same thing you were typing before?
Yes.
Quivering cranberry.
Well, because they're all, like, very, like, complicated things meant to just make you stumble.
But now it's fun.
Like, the classic, the quick brown fox jumped over a lazy dog or whatever.
Okay. I was gonna say, I saw the phrase, the wife jerked 39 extra big, and I'm like, what are you gonna go for?
Pizza's off the shelf.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Brazen Nymphs is also pretty racy.
I'm all about the brazen.
I mean, they just straight up used the bad term for Roma a while ago, if you didn't catch that.
Yep, that's
yeah,
true.
they did. There it comes. Here it comes. And there
it is.
Look, my favorite part about typing as a touch typer is when my fingers are ever so slightly off. So just everything comes out as gibberish.
Oh yeah, that's what's happening a good majority of the times that I am having these massive things of...
Well, no, this it's not generating these. I think these are just set.
They're all set.
Yeah. So this isn't.
No, these are specifically like sentences that are meant to be harder to write out and type correctly.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Here's the final diagnostic lesson. It's taken from a Sherlock Holmes mystery where a typewriter plays a vital role. In this exercise, try to be as accurate as possible, even if that means slowing down some. Your speed scores will not be added to your record, so take your time and go for 100% correct. If you make a mistake, you may use the backspace key to back up and correct. Okay. You yourself don't need the guide hands. They are off. Okay, I didn't even notice. Okay, don't knock me for hitting the enter key to get the thing off the screen.
Because basically it was using like a combination of like a bunch of words in sequence that were similar but not the same, or fucking pangrams. Like quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog, which is a pangram, meaning it has every letter in the alphabet.
That was just me spelling that wrong. Over in distracted fashion, which was fine. Said short sight. It is a little to do so much
So like, yeah, a lot of this is a carryover from like the sort of typewriter mentality.
Yeah, because it's like you're typing this in Word now, and I know it's a crutch, but you have spell check and shit like that.
It's there for a reason. It's a tool like any other.
Keyboarding kids.
With a
Oh
Z.
yeah, I like the fact. Yeah, they have a version of Mavis Speak and Teaches Typings that's the kids version. They spell kids with a Z, which I feel is incredibly wrong.
Yeah, you think for folks about spelling
Like I know
correctly,
you gotta do the extreme shit to get for kids that never actually worked, but still, it should be extra wrong on a thing that's meant for accurate typing. As I completely mess up.
Oppen her broad. Also, like, nobody gives a shit about formatting nowadays. Unless on, like, specific, like, legal documents and whatnot.
Yeah. To say, considering half the things that I've had relatively high level leaders in my organization just misspell basic words in official
they type
things.
so poorly.
Like,
You have to work at that because it's autocorrect now.
Yeah, but autocorrect can only do so much.
a lot of it's the homonyms thing that people get tripped up on.
Like find as in charge for something instead of find as
Just
Yeah.
fond memories of Johnny Vinyaki's phone correcting. What was it? What was the word that it saw?
It was
that
coming to dinner. Like you
coming
said,
to
I was
dinner that it
dinner.
autocorrected to cum sluts.
Yes. Though there's
autocorrect is
other
stupid as hell.
concerns with that, but yes.
There are other deeper concerns, but that's kind of my point, though. It's like autocorrect is 100% a crutch.
autocorrect is tuned to the way you type. So if it's making
That's
those
the
kinds
point.
of replacements, there's
Yeah.
something going on.
Yeah.
There's a graphic.
Let's see that graph.
That's a graph.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, those are totally the fingers that I've been using to type.
Your
Yeah,
five finger.
Yeah,
It's my
your
five finger.
fingers 1 through 8, and then the T finger.
Wait, what? What?
Your
Why is there
five
9?
finger.
What?
There's 9. There's not 10.
T is thumb. They've lumped the thumbs together.
Oh, the thumbs are no.
But that's still 9 fingers. You're still.
Your
That's both
five
thumbs.
finger.
So which
Behold your
finger's
five
5?
finger.
Oh, I see what they're saying.
Yeah, it's my. I'm guessing
five
my
is-
right.
Click
my
on
right.
order. Click on order by natural order.
4. So 5 would
Oh,
be.
Oh, they're
Sorry.
ordered by natural
I
order.
believe 5 is my right pointer
right
finger.
index. Yeah.
Mhm.
That's your right index finger. You can't apparently hit the right stuff.
That is so dumb. You could have just. You
Okay,
could have
okay.
absolutely expressed that differently than that.
I'm showing this game my 3 finger right now.
Oh, your typing's faster than the metronome can go. If you type 2 characters per beat, you can stay in time. Got hands there off.
The world is a vampire. Also, like, the metronome is worthless because keeping beat while typing will only fuck you up, really.
If only I could just turn off the goddamn double space.
Yeah, the double space is pretty bad. Oop. So what does the ASC on the left mean?
I have no idea. Oh,
Accuracy, speed, and
Charm.
yeah.
Cum slots. Oh my god.
Well, we were going to hire you to this typing
Double space.
job, but we found out that you can't type on rhythm.
I mean, considering what my actual
No,
actual
it's
job.
fine. The Shai Hulud will never catch his typing. He types without rhythm.
The renegade typist.
God, just
Types to the beat of his own metronome.
considering what my actual job is, and just trying to think of people like what this is for to help with data entry stuff is great and not depressing at all.
Well, I had a data entry job that I applied for where and you know how great the data entry tests are. So what I ended up having to do was I took this test where as you went through the lines, it would push the line up. So there's a shitload of text still down below on screen, but it stays on the top row and you're only typing the top row and it just keeps going up.
And the real secret to data entry is creative use of Control V.
So the thing is that my job is process automation.
Mm-hmm.
So my thing is to completely.
You're the bad guy.
Yeah. I'm the guy who's like, oh hey, here's a test that we need to do. Let's measure it in FTE, which is full-time equivalent.
Sure
so
is.
A job
Lolo
that
is the bad guy.
A job that is half an FTE is a job that takes 20 hours per week.
Abraham Lincoln. Wait, what? Why do you have to enter that in? Oh, Jesus.
So is that how every biography refers to him? 1809 to assassinated 1865?
Yeah, he killed 1865. That's why he disappeared.
We're not done yet.
Just,
all right,
you know, when
now
he's
you have
not
to
killing
type the sources.
vampires, he's a time traveler.
There.
You are making good progress.
Yeah, you're at 52 now. You're down to 40.
Yeah, let's take a look at those rows.
Actually, it was 47 adjusted.
Also, what?
I never pay attention to adjusted.
Which row
That's
is?
order by what?
Explain this graph.
Okay,
Oh,
bottom
errors.
to top. Okay, so my thing is the QWERTY row, apparently.
What a weird
Yeah, let's do something
graph.
else.
These graphs are bad.
Let's play a game instead.
Let's play a game instead.
This is a game. It's fine.
Oh.
It's the same one.
Okay, I think we're good here. I think we've.
Why
seen
is a racer
British-
expected to exceed anything?
Yeah.
You must be at a certain word per minute, or the car explodes.
So.
Oh, that movie is great.
Let's do this.
Just imagine their keyboards in the cars to drive.
Okay, what? Okay, what list are we gonna put this in?
You find that one bastard cheating with a controller.
I guess.
Do you have an educational list?
We did, but I realized that you can put all the educational games in other categories. I think Dex is probably because I mean it is trying to make you more dexterous.
It's more like a tool than anything, but cool.
Let's see.
Like, what? Did we do Math Blasters? I feel like we did Math Blasters.
We did do Math Blaster.
Where did you put that?
Did I not move that to the right thing? Oh, I did put that in here. Yeah, maybe we can put it here.
Number munch.
Yeah, it's a similar concept at least, even if one's more gamey.
My arms starting to get sore.
This is what you get for typing so much.
Yeah.
Should send the typing over to Torpid. Show you how it's done.
And they'll just slow things down though.
So that is a very basic game. Although it kind of does do things weird.
It does things weird because it comes off of a certain mindset because computers were new shit.
Yeah. Let's see.
That's it. Even at what it's trying to do, I feel like it's not good because
yeah,
of
it's
that.
kind of boring.
It's very dry.
How about maybe putting it How about putting it maybe at 12? Or maybe actually no, because I think that probably deserves a little lower. How about 15? Putting it right next to Math Blaster.
Yeah, that sounds fun to me. I think it serves its function, but its function's a bit dated. Also, especially because people more type on their phones now, and that requires a completely different skill set.
Yep. Educational. It's very mundane.
Oh, incredibly.
Let's see. I think the only thing I could think to market is just that it's very boring.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's pretty dry.
It's also, honestly, it's dated at this point.
Yep.
It's like very dated.
Oatmeal milk, I think, are good.
Mmm, delicious.
I don't see. I mean, I know they could, but I don't see what the point is of tracking errors by.
What was that? You cut out at the end.
I don't see what the point is of tracking errors by finger.
No, it doesn't. Well, because the problem is they have the whole home row thing, and that's kind of what they're trying to sell.
It's so you know which one to hit the hammer to punish it.
Yeah, I'm comparing. Some other typing tutors would specifically have lessons press certain. I think this just has skill.
Yeah,
Home row. Yeah, so I'm a little disappointed.
So, yes, that is Mavis Beacon teaches typing. So,
I don't like Mavis speaking. We need to get taught typing by something that's actually real.
yes, like famous video game character Mario. He is the perfect character I think of when I think of typing. So this is actually the game that I had played in elementary school computer lab to help teach me how to type, which, yeah, that didn't do anything. It just confused me. So yeah, I guess that Interplay had a deal with Nintendo to bring Mario, like, to make a series of Mario games for the computer that were like more educational. By educational, I mean like more, not like actual Mario games. Like there was the group, that game gallery kind of thing. That they brought, or that they made. But yes, they also made this game.
Prepare your ears.
Good old Interplay.
I played this
Mario!
specifically on a Mac, though.
That is some art.
Yep.
God, Toad's face, though.
Yeah,
Jesus.
that is an emote, if I've seen one.
Toad's
Okay.
awful nostrils.
Let's see, let us load. Okay, here's your about. Apparently this is actually the first game to give Mario a voice. But the voice is not working in this particular version.
I've never heard the voice in this game. That's weird.
I've heard it in the sequel, because by that time they had Charles Martinet doing Mario. This one has 5 types of lessons. You have to complete them in kind of order. So let's just start with the next. So first off, let's hit that thing so we can do this really terrible thing here. Oh wait, actually you don't even control it, so SSLLL.
Why are you Green Mario?
Because I set it to be Luigi instead of Mario or Peach. So yeah, that's what this exercise, which really sucks because the screen doesn't scroll enough. So it's like it does your words per minute in the bottom right, but at the same time the screen's not scrolling fast enough, so I could probably type faster if I could get more seeing what I need to do ahead of time.
Well, look, it's teaching you home row.
Okay, but look at that smug fucking son. Look at that smug son of a bitch.
Hey, I get it.
Just almost makes you want to blow up the sun.
I mean, at least it's not the Mario 3 song.
The sun comes down and just dispenses letters at you. Type quick, asshole.
Remember that time the sun had a gun? Also, this isn't even words per minute. What are you measuring?
Errors.
So I believe in order to get to the next set of things, you have to get above 10.
I just don't know how it's measuring words per
Keystrokes.
minute.
Because you could just measure the keystrokes per hour, I think, and then from there you can come up with the estimated words per minute based off. Of
I know, it's
keystroke.
just it's like another one of those cases of it's just a bad metric.
It is. Because like
he's just typing out gibberish.
Because the last test I took, I had like 13,000 keystrokes per hour, which I guarantee you at my job
Also,
I do not do.
If you're paying close attention, you notice that all of this is on the home row.
Oh yeah. Oh, which you can change that on the fly. Well, not on the fly. Oh.
Yeehaw.
No, I'm not doing Mario Teaches Typing 2, which had the freaky Mario floating head.
That's next year.
You reach your goal of WPM. Let's now type 5 words per minute in the home run top thing. Okay, let's go menu.
You're missing an E in there, Max.
Let's do all the keyboard. Okay, let's see. Can I do 2 yet? God damn it. We gotta do this again, don't we? Oh, man.
Gotta get some F's in the chat.
So yeah, the thing is it's just time. This will take 2 minutes.
Thank you, Torbo.
Look, it's just like what he's playing.
For just being helpful.
Man, this just has got me thinking about the beautiful time of before keyboard controls really solidified and some games would have like IJKL as fucking controls.
Or before I started playing Quake on computer, and I'm like, wait, why would you not have movement bound to the arrow keys? I mean, that just makes sense. It's the arrow keys. They're going the direction.
I do not miss those days.
I don't either.
Wait, what are arrow keys?
Like,
Sorry, I'm making. If you're playing on like an Apple or those don't exist.
I like that if you hit the key fast enough, you don't even do the animation. It just destroys it ahead of you.
I only have 10 more seconds of this bullshit left.
This is miserable.
You got this. Press Y a few more times.
Hawaii.
There we go.
H for
We've now
H.
graduated to the underwater.
Okay.
Oh, we
Hell yes,
we
bro.
can now print our certificate.
Hell yes.
You print your certificate and you give it to your teacher and you say, "Look, I'm good at Mario."
Be sure your printer is ready and select line to print. Print that bad boy out. I think you just have to hit the print.
I just want to see.
I think
I
that's
don't
it.
even get the certificate on screen. That's bullshit.
That was the certificate.
Sucks. Okay, let's do underwater. Guess what we need to do now?
Okay, but this color choice is very bad.
What the hell is that?
It's horrifying!
These bizarre off-model
Luigi's gonna
monsters.
get fucking murdered, holy shit! I really love it, including the slashes, and also once again we're doing the I like Lolo slowing down because he knew he was safe.
Oh no, that doesn't matter at all.
Ah.
Zombie, zombie, bond, above, move.
What was the space
Crave,
mutiny?
crave, zap, burn!
Holy shit.
I crave that zap burn.
This is getting pretty fucked up.
Bomb, mumble, zany, whoa, okay, cunning cab.
Cab! The sequel to Cash Cab when they ran out of money.
Zucchini zombie bond above move.
Do not
Crave.
let Boss Bass get you.
Bam, crave move above bond. Zombie zucchini cab.
Boss Bass, look behind you.
It's fine, we're finally free of that boy. What's next? It's this again.
Robo squid, run!
We have to do this for 5 minutes, by the way.
Sweet.
Ah, God.
Oh, God. Name down,
Name
i.e.
IE, etc. Man, lame, money, gnome, fuzzy.
Yeah, exactly.
X-ray, labor, bony, bang!
Type faster, damn it!
This
We
is
need to
activating
skip the rest
someone,
of
isn't it?
Crane nativity, crane main. Naval on.
Return to the Manchurian cabinet. You're
Vivacious give movie vein.
having a
Vocal
stroke.
voice. Examine. Maximum.
Maximum pizza.
Yes!
Maximum pizza mix. Vex can men con bun box cub. Mom.
Men Kanban sucks.
Sen van ben nab no.
Eb Max, man.
Don't stop.
What the hell am I typing?
Moon boom boom. Crazy crazy.
This just sounds like some sort of 70s pop song at this point.
This is something I'd expect Vermin Supreme to be shouting through a microphone at a random Democratic candidate.
Don't worry, you're only almost a little bit over halfway there.
God damn it.
Amaze, music, noon, boxing, vixen.
I was into a
This
Mavis
is the
music
real
before it
shit.
was cool.
Mixing, nozzle. The nozzle. Nozzle. Nabbed. Mind. Mound. Whoa. Moon boom crazy.
Type faster, come on.
Killer.
Hazy vine, amaze.
I don't know if you realize, but this font sucks ass.
Vine, i.e. burn.
Well, you see, Luigi can only see
Exactly.
letters in
You know what this
green.
reminds me of? This reminds
Bumble.
me of that.
Cunning.
Remember from Total? What was it? Total. What's the name of the game with the Beat Poet automated thing?
Total distortion?
Total Distortion. Yeah, it reminds me of that.
Yeah, and then Luigi got eaten by the fucking fish. And it's like you are dead.
Crave
dead.
voice, vocal vein,
God,
movie, fuzzy.
I need to rank that at
No.
some point.
You thought you were hot, but you are not.
God, that game
Your
is a
word per
nightmare.
minute is below 40.
That game is terrible.
Come on, Lola, you gotta get that word per minute up.
I have seen an LP of the full game, and it never gets better.
Shit, even chat is getting in on this. Just got his 2 index fingers out. They're tapping away as quickly as they can. Labor bony verbal vivacious examine.
I forgot, lost my place on the keyboard.
Pizzazz maximum.
There.
And
Thank you.
Bang, zany, mix,
Yes!
mix,
You're
mix,
welcome.
vex.
Also, I forgot to turn on the...
Vex.
oh, torpid's broken.
Please reset me.
There, I can...
Why
Wait,
did you go
Mario?
to Atlantis? What the fuck?
Yeah, Mario went to Atlantis. What the hell?
Luigi went to Atlantis.
No, it's
Green
Green
Mario.
Mario.
Okay,
Fuck
never
off.
Oh, God, hold on. I need to give my wrist a second.
You want some ice? Like
I'm gonna need some ice
doing
after
all
this.
these in succession cannot be good for you.
Well, that's why I'm glad that the next game's coming up. Alright, let's do Underground. I think that's probably all my wrist can take for now.
I mean, the next 2 aren't good. Like, it's just here, type some lines.
I like the House of the Dead too. Oh, this will be good. What is this MS Paint
Hold on,
looking
I need to
shit?
reset actually because I alt-tabbed like an idiot,
Nice.
Dipshit.
which completely breaks the keyboard apparently.
It's true. Every time I alt tab, my keyboard just shatters.
I blame
Retro Arch-
Stove.
Well, RetroArch is a beast of itself.
I ain't do shit.
Yeah, you did. It was you. I'm just here for that
Everything
toad.
about this image is horrifying.
Can't believe Luigi's making away with Princess Peach. While Mario learns to type.
It is I, ass man.
Pretty
Okay, here
fucked
we
up
go.
brother, if you ask me.
Let's see. Oh, not this shit again.
Also,
Abraham
There was a-
Lincoln was the 16th president of the United States.
I don't know what that was.
there was also like a hashtag that you missed. Like it spawned it right away.
I was too busy looking at the thing I need to look at.
What is with these?
Oh, this is also a double space game. I forgot about that.
Just what is with these and fucking Abraham Lincoln?
Hashtag just Mario things.
Just Abraham Lincoln things. What the Christ?
I mean, we can't really complain about it because that's what the standard was at the time.
I mean, when I tested this out, I was getting something about John Elway or something.
Look, all I'm saying is we keep getting Lincoln.
Why am
Alright, so I got curious and I looked up this game on archive.org. I got to hear the voice, and the voice sucks really badly, so
It's
Count
no
your
Charles
blessings.
Martinet.
Hell yeah. You remember when Green Mario was in the Civil War? I remember it very well.
It's true, he fought alongside the cons.
Also, I saw in basic philosophy of life differed. We're getting. Did Texas make this game?
Maybe.
At some point, the word slave has never come up.
Mm-hmm.
the Union had to be dissolved, you say. I can't imagine why that would be.
It was a conflict of interests. Just a simple disagreement. Nothing more, nothing less. Don't
Clonk,
worry about it.
Just a difference of belief.
I mean, that's literally what they just said.
Why are we back to Lincoln?
But it's fine,
Like-
We
because
haven't
every
left
Thanksgiving
Lincoln.
they were able to sit together at the table and put their shit aside, up until Uncle Greg says something really fucking racist.
Man, Mario Teaches Typing took a weird turn.
This is not
Oh,
using
now we're gonna
slurs.
lose the battles! Sweet! run, Antitam, and
Is that how you, I
Gettysburg.
don't think, is that how you spell that?
Sure.
Also, they're missing the Oxford comma, which is throwing me off.
And look, everyone knows it's Thanksgiving tradition to have at least one relative say something really fucking racist.
I get to do that on Sunday.
Have fun!
Mine had a cousin do a Robin Williams bit that included a ableist slur, so I was very happy.
See,
Hey,
nobody
there
bugged
it
me. I
is.
was left to my own devices the entire day, and then I watched Die Hard. It was great.
But you read that story and you go, well, wait, what did slavery have to do with any of that?
Mm-hmm.
I am a
comes out of
child, I
nowhere.
don't know shit.
Slavery, that just came out of nowhere.
Well, I mean, the Mushroom Kingdom is separate from the U.S.
I mean, they're from Brooklyn.
I like that this is a game trying to teach kids how to type, and we're talking about, like, violence and shit. It's so great.
Please,
I love
I've
it.
only talked about racism.
Violent
Yes.
racism.
Well, you say that, but all I'm really paying attention to is the little funny Luigi man down there. I can't read the word assassination. I'm focusing on Luigi swimming.
Which is good, because it was assassinated, not assassination. See,
Oh,
if you were typing, you would have fucked that up.
damn.
And Luigi would drown
Play at
because
force
you...
feeder, and then you had his brain shot all over the stage.
I wonder how much of our talking is kind of like messing you up.
I got pretty good tunnel thing going
There's
on.
a reason he's quiet.
Because I know I can't type if I'm talking at the exact same time, because then I start typing what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's like I can't really like listen and type at the same time.
While holding office, he would not be the last one.
Due to Lincoln's death, Vice President Andrew Johnson
What?
became president.
Andrew Johnson.
He was a pretty good Johnson.
The American Revolutionary War was fought
Wait,
from the years 1775 to 1781.
oh right, because these things are timed, so I'm just typing whatever it's feeding me.
Y'all good there, Lolo?
No, he fucked up by having two different typing teaching games, which time everything in a row.
The American
Destroy
Congress
your wrists for our entertainment.
declared their independence from the British Empire.
Destroy your wrists for
on
the sake of American history.
July 4, 1776.
Lightly revised American history.
Even though there had been fighting before this date, the Declaration of Independence marked the hi marked. Oh,
There we go.
all right, cool.
Ba 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 da da da.
Oh. Yeah, it's
One
also
more time.
it's probably just the way that I have my desk thing, because I do not have it adjusted, because I normally don't have to type like that. Oh,
You're such a good player.
You a winner.
no.
Wait, I wanted to find out. What about the Japanese? What?
Okay, let's see what do we get, what comes up.
Or does it start over now?
That's an earthquake something.
I'm sorry, an earthquake?
Hey,
Hey, what are
kids,
the
want
other
to learn
two
about
things?
Pearl Harbor?
Oh yeah, we can see, let's see number 4. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
Ah, this is a good one.
Best way to teach typing is to teach all of the really shitty
Okay.
things that happened in history.
There we go. Okay, let's see what the other thing is. 'Cause I think we have access to 4 now.
Oh, sweet Jesus, he looks so depressed.
That's my face right now.
Hey, kids, want to learn about Pearl Harbor?
That's your finger right now, too.
Lolo, you can stop. We get it.
Okay, that's good.
Yes, let's rank this, please.
God.
Put it in the tray.
All right, so that's definitely a 1.
Okay, I would rather play that than Mavis Beacon.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
Yeah, so maybe 14.
Yep. Just might want to get some like ice or something.
You did this to yourself.
Wait, whoop.
Oh no, Mavis Bacon, it's gone.
Can't believe you removed her from existence.
I'm gonna teach us typing.
Lolo has too much power.
Be prepared for 10 years from now when Lolo is ranking Ring Fit Adventure.
God, yeah. That was for the PC. Occasional.
God, this is such a good song.
It is technically based on a license. So it is a weird kind of cash grab.
Content
Okay.
America.
Yes. Content history. Is there anything we want to point out?
It's really
Oh.
good on the wrists.
Yeah, do you have a like emote for pain?
Is
To be
there?
fair, this is a him problem.
I mean, you could have my Drake emote that I made, and you could just use that in there.
That doesn't work. Nope, that doesn't work.
Ouch. Band-Aid.
There.
Yeah.
Alright. So-
Messed up the.
It's I don't know what it is with something that's like when I click on the cell, it adds an extra row. Anything else charm-wise?
Nope.
I did think the little animations were kind of charming. But not really enough to note here, honestly.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Alright. Well, with that, I will be right
Why don't-
back.
You take a quick break, yeah.
Yeah, I will be, right back.
Get some flight
Here,
ice or
why
something,
not-
dude.
why not? Yeah. You know what?
Yeah, just leave me alone. It's cool. Go heal up.
But yeah, I strongly encourage anyone to go find out listen to the voice because the voice is really bad.
Well, I had both of those games growing up, and actually, I think I got better at typing through them personally.
I would say honestly, since I didn't play much of Mario Teaches Typing past the weird side-scrolling shit, I probably didn't. Unfortunately for me, it was pretty much all Mavis Bacon. God, the worst thing is that the video sucks, but eh.
Some very good tea that we're having right now.
Yes.
Delicious tea. Yeah, my fingers will, I will leave the supposed sectors you're supposed to keep your hands in. Like, if it's just faster to take my right index finger and hit the T than my left index finger, I'm just gonna do that. So I guess we're doing House of the Dead 2 just so we can justify doing Typing of the Dead. Oh, I'm alone. Okay, cool. Hi, everybody. How are you? This is Retro Rank Rhapsody. And it's me, one of your guests, Axe. Here to bring you some smooth jazz. It's 4:33 p.m. on a Saturday.
Bullshit, it's 3:33 p.m.
I don't want your fake time zone, Stove. There's only one time zone, and that's Eastern.
X to Puzzlo. Okay, so we're gonna start now with X ranking Time and Eternity.
Fuck! Eat all of the shit! Fuck you! I refuse. Not doing that again. It's 26 hours of my life I want back. Ugh. Never before had felt game fatigue as bad as that.
Okay, I fashioned an ice bag out of 2 Ziploc bags of ice.
Hell yeah.
Okay. So, we are good now. Okay. So, with that, now comes up, we're actually going to be taking a break from typing games quite as yet, because we need to take a look at a game before we take a look at our last game, because it is straight up a port of it, kind of. A while ago we took a look at House of the Dead, and that was a very popular game in arcades. So naturally, Sega decided, let's make a sequel. And that's what they did. This was House of the Dead 2.
I think my cat Oliver's trying to kill me.
Hashtag Team Oliver.
I was going down the stairs, waiting for him to go, so I intentionally stayed till like the side of the stairs so he could go around me. And instead he snakes through my fucking legs as I'm trying to go down.
Just wants you to love him
There we go.
as you go down for your death.
Okay, so let's start this up. Also, I apologize it's going to be loud because I have to do some weird side thing in order to get this to work.
No, Oliver, I need that blanket.
Give it to Oliver. Oliver needs it more.
Okay, so
You can sleep on it when I have it.
Can't believe Torpid would deny a cat a blanket.
The House of the Dead.
so yes.
Cool.
Is there going to be a track mode? Yeah, shoot the dead. Yeah, that's.
Ah, it's
Okay,
loud.
Yeah, that's loud.
Nah, it's fine on my end. I mean, my ears are just so badly damaged from standing near the stacks all the
Shoot
time.
outside of the screen.
Yeah, there's no blood splatter.
Yep. For some reason, yeah. So this is the PC version. And they have it all. Let's.
I can't believe the censorship in my House of the Dead.
Oh, that's what I want.
The House.
Yeah, turn it down a bit more, please.
I don't think I can.
Can you not do it externally?
I tried that, and it only seemed to do music. Okay, so let me just try it this way. That might be a little bit too low. Okay, let's try that.
The House of the Dead.
The House of the
Yeah,
Dead.
let's do original.
Can't wait to suffer like
Yep, we're gonna
you did.
do the arcade mode.
Oh, but the original has the cutscenes, doesn't it?
No, they both have the cutscenes.
Ah. A prelude.
We're meeting G over there.
Okay, that actually might be a little bit too quiet. Try this.
What?
Alright, I will step back.
G, who has
let's
nothing
play-
to do with the G-Man.
Yeah,
that's
G
good.
was player 2 from the original game. And that was the hanging.
Oh, good. There we go. Got proper blood effects.
I said, I can't wait to suffer like G did.
So yeah, this is very similar to the original game.
How could anyone...
Are you using mouse or keyboard?
I'm
to-
using mouse.
Definitely a lot more accurate than it would be on.
G!
Definitely looks a bit nicer and a bit sharper than the original to do,
James.
which is nice.
I tried. Don't underestimate the enemy. James, take this.
And that is player 1 from the original game. Or no, I think that was game.
Harry and Amy are coming to back us up. Hurry, go.
Thanks, G.
So the G's a terrible name.
He's the OG.
I don't want to die.
Then perish. Wait,
Don't come! Don't come!
you don't have to worry about that.
Please, help him!
Don't kill me. No.
Help me!
Thanks. You can get outside that way.
Yeah, I get that.
Thank you for rescuing me.
Did we just save Reagan?
I do believe so.
Blood stains.
I do love that he just knows who the bloodstains are from.
My friend G, he also has green blood. That's what G stands for.
Yeah. He didn't have to worry if it was Chris's blood or not. I mean, I'd be very concerned if somebody could recognize their friend's blood. I'd have a lot of questions.
So they do some kinky shit together, alright?
Don't come! Don't come! Thank you. Please take
I
this.
can determine whose blood this is just through
Also,
taste alone.
shh. Yep.
It said the line!
Is that the thing?
So yeah, the point with this boss is basically you're trying to shoot the guy behind him. Also, I'm getting some frame drop, which is helping out in this case.
Yeah, 'cause he moves like a motherfucker on this.
Yeah, the thing with this is actually what you can do is just wait for him to do that, because he'll always just go to the center, top center.
Because really what you want to be doing is waiting until he's about to attack and then shoot the little bastard.
Nope, okay. Also,
And then actually hit him.
the thing I hate about that laugh is the fact that I just recognize it as the Poison Lily laugh from PSO.
That's a very you problem.
I mean, it also made sense that it is a Sega game after all.
Part of me wants to reinstall PSO too, but I think I'm gonna wait till the summer.
Yeah, might as well. And when you find out that no, you were not going to get all your Japanese stuff back.
Fuck you! I will have you know, I need to have that giant pair of fake tits on my character, so help me.
Gonna have to earn them again like everybody else.
By paying money?
Harry!
Yeah.
Thank God you're alright.
What the hell's going on in this city?
Don't know.
Yep,
but
they are.
very similar to
In
1998
July.
They're doing it
series.
summer of next year, yeah.
That case?
James, go and
Mind you, I
prepare
put
for
a fuck ton of
confusion
time
research.
and effort into my
Okay,
account, so.
Let's meet at Sunset Bridge. We're counting on you, James.
No more fooling around.
A whole 5 hours.
And money. I put quite a bit of money into that
Yeah,
account too.
yeah.
A whole $5.
No, far more than
No.
5.
Yeah. I might have given myself monthly allowances for cosmetics in that game.
Yeah.
Need to hurry. What?
Unfortunately, I did not get any codes here.
Also, give me 1 second. Because I bet you if I
did
do
get
this...
the huge fake tits though. And that's what matters.
So surprised. Never would have guessed you would do.
I'll say I just got the... I think I had a Saber outfit, actually.
I don't think I ever got really any noticeable branded shit, which was
And I also
really
got some
sad,
of the Guilty Gear stuff. Or Blaze Blue.
I need your Saber outfit.
I'll wait a bit and then get cat voice. Because there's no question that there's going to be, like, cat insert gender here.
It's already in there. So
yeah.
It's
you're
already,
getting all the content that's already
I was
out.
gonna say, that was probably there by default.
Yeah, to some extent, but there's also, like, more pronounced cat shit.
Thank you for rescuing me.
Let me tell you about the weird PVC cat outfit I have that's transparent. On everything but the nips and crotch.
Coward.
I'm not kidding, this is an actual outfit in the game.
I know. I play PSO. I know.
It wasn't just for you, X. Oh no, it's actually very well translated at this point, is the thing. Like, it's got a really bizarrely strong English, like, following that's translating it.
Damn.
Like, it's mostly translated at this point.
What?
Yeah.
Even back when I played it, it had a pretty good translation going.
Is anybody translating Dragon Quest X?
No. Nobody likes Dragon Quest.
It's true, Dragon Quest sucks.
Mom,
I'm sorry you had to hear it from us first, though.
I mean, like, even Dragon's Dogma Online got some translation, which was surprising to me, but nice! For the brief time I played it, but it's getting shut down next month, actually. So...
Oh, hey, it didn't last as long as Outborn did.
Shut the fuck up!
Shit.
$60.
Man. Yeah, if you start shit talking Dragon Quest, he appears in your home to punch you right in the face.
It's fine, so help me, I will choke slam Max.
What did Max do?
Yeah, wow! Holy shit!
Look in the chat!
Max isn't the one who said, it was Tia who said she'll fight you! Or they'll fight you! It wasn't Max! Max was pointing out that Tia appeared.
I misread. Tia is the... Tia, though, I will choke slam regardless.
Oh man,
I will stand... Look, I use slams to represent myself, but I fucking hate Dragon Quest. I find it...
Yeah, poor Max.
It's fine, I'll choke slam Chachi too.
I don't know, I think my money's on... Actually, my money would be on Max first and foremost.
Cha-cha! These guys seem very annoying.
They are!
Okay,
Yeah,
but they're just styling on your ass, really.
Their hitbox is really weird, and I think they get, like, just a bit of an iframe when they dash.
Yeah, this is just a series I never found fun at all, and also I fucking hate Akira Toriyama's art. Except for the slime. Slime is the one good thing.
I was about to say.
I was looking for you, James.
What's going on? The city's chaos is increasing.
Well,
Oh shit!
Uh-oh.
It seems like Golden.
It's about to go down.
Harry, talk later.
It seems like Golden.
No, the bridge. Oh no, it's a fishman.
Judgy, there's a choke slam gauntlet that has been thrown down by the slime.
This is such a goofy ass boss.
Hate this boss. This boss sucks.
It's ridiculous.
He's wiggly and jiggly and fishy.
Oh, also summons fish. Which I don't think the textures are loading right on.
No, they're not.
Maybe they're just white fish, okay? Some things are just white, I said looking in the mirror.
Oops. There.
Look for your 1cc.
Oh, damn it.
The window on that shot sucks too.
Is it possible to get motion sickness from looking at a boss?
Yes. Just look at the way he undulates. Which is a word I really enjoy saying. Undulate. Say it with me, folks.
No.
Undulate.
Destroy. What?
He did.
Don't care who it is, no one's gonna get away with this.
Can you guys tell that I actually haven't played much House of the Dead?
Kinda? I get the inclination. Yeah.
You know what? I feel like that's the good
It's
thing
been
here.
a while, hasn't it? My friends from the AMS. It's me.
Oh, just more like
Goldman.
being fresh to witness everything that is this.
Yeah.
It's such a good experience.
Am I supposed to hear that?
No,
No.
it is
The sound of the
quiet.
speedboat is overpowering their audio.
No,
It's
Lolo, it's
Goldman.
not you. It's the game.
We have to stop him. James, back me up.
Okay.
The audio mixing in this game is to die for.
Are you all right, James?
Yeah, I'm hanging on.
It just sounds so nonplussed.
Yeah, they came in, read their lines, and then
Not even sure about the read their lines bit, really.
Thank
Don't
you.
shoot him!
I'll open the water gate.
shoot him
for you.
repeatedly.
Yeah, and if he were to die, we would have to know.
I mean, eating the axe is also another way of doing it. Maybe if we didn't keep stopping for each of these zombies, we'd get hit less.
They could just run them over.
Could.
Yes, this is Amy. Yes. Yes. It seems that Goldman left a message for us.
What? From Goldman?
Lift a message for us.
Well, he says that he'll be waiting at the Coliseum on the north side of the city.
Also, I'm pretty sure he changed voice
no.
actresses within
Might be a trap.
the stages.
But let's go on.
That's something that I
God,
would
wouldn't
totally.
that be really good though? Is like all of the voice cast changed at every level.
Oh yeah. I would totally do like a grindhouse style game with little. It's kind of like Dark Place with that scene where Thornton Reed has the cup and it changes to a shovel and then changes back to a cup in the exact same scene.
Wait a minute, this game can't be improved. I mean, everyone knows Goldman's voice is the
Okay.
best.
I'll
I shot the hell out of that kid. How did not give it to me?
Because the cutscenes.
Yeah, the answer is fuck you.
Exactly. I will
Just
say that
fucking destroying those large lads.
3 and 4 are not very good.
My friends went inside.
Isn't Overkill pretty
They're not back yet.
great though?
Overkill's pretty good.
Overkill is good, but it's not my thing.
What?
Oh no!
What is it?
Oh,
Hydra!
Ah, yes, the tower. Because it only brings bad things.
so at this point in the game, I have no remembrance of how this.
I deeply appreciate how phallic these heads are.
Shoot him in the mouth.
I don't know if that was just you've been looking at for a bit, but I don't remember teeth being part of it.
You know what I mean. fucking give me that. I always love the, yeah, you could technically beat it without getting hit.
Which, yeah, theoretically you could, but also fuck you.
I don't know what a pass looks like.
It's just spelling out words with the shots.
I mean, I didn't
Keep
like
drawing dick butt over and over.
I didn't like 3 or 4 in terms of mechanics and all that. I thought Scarlet Dawn was okay. That was way more quarter-munchery than these are.
Doesn't help that he's like warping around.
Also clipping real hard.
Bungeon.
James. Also, this music's sick as hell.
It's really good.
James,
Gotta
come
get
quickly. Something terrible is happening.
Amy? What happened, Amy?
Why did you... I love how casually he sounds about like, what happened, Amy, despite hearing her scream and chainsaw noises.
Everything's set. All we need to do is wait.
What happened to
Wait,
Amy
it said
and
fourth
Harry? Have to hurry.
F-O-R-T-H.
Yeah?
No. The ones with armor on are really fucking annoying.
You spell it with the
No, it said F-O-R-T-H. There's no
Oh yeah,
Fourth,
that's
the
right. I
fourth
forgot.
step.
They are remaking these games. Whoops.
Well,
Good job.
congrats,
Let you get
dipshit!
away.
Just beautiful. Fuck that guy in particular. Are they remaking these? Stop
Yep.
shooting the people!
Well, let's not putting the zombies behind them.
No! It's supposed to be a better aim! Oh.
Their wings don't look so good.
Why does he have a Buster Sword?
There's a Gladius, holy shit! Because I know they re-released Cosmonaut 2 and 3 on the Wii.
Help me!
For some reason, 1
Thank you
didn't
for
get any
rescuing
love.
me.
Reagan, you don't sound like I remember you sounding.
Oh yeah, the emulation is going real bad here.
Well, it's not the. Oh. Huh.
Yeah.
Is this the Coliseum?
Because 3 and 4 are really not good games. I stand for Mavis.
People of the AMS, I am Goldman. I don't care if you people try to get in my way or not. In time you'll find out who's right. This is a present from me to you. Look at your left.
God, this is last alert tier.
It's just beautiful line reading. It makes me so happy.
Well, friends, I look forward to meeting you people again.
So this boss sucks because most of the time, his weak point is protected by the giant chain.
That he waves around like an idiot.
Yeah. And the problem with that is it's not really waving it around. He keeps it in his face and then he wiggles. So it's really hard to get that headshot in. I've played pretty much all of them. Actually, I have played them all. I recently got to play Scarlet Dawn. And I'd say Scarlet Dawn's got a better feel than 3 and 4 both have. 3, if I remember correctly, you have shotguns instead of like a pistol.
Yeah, and it's
just
also...
doesn't feel-
3 is also based on... I just remember it being based on Xbox hardware.
Yeah. It just has... It does not have the same feel as these. And it's just... It feels kind of dropped. If that makes any sense.
This
And
fight is
then-
complete fucking nonsense.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I barely remember
Hey,
4, which
Harry,
is how good that
Are
game
you all
is.
right?
I'm alright. But Harry's.
No.
James. Most park in the city square. The top floor. Building at point A 0063. He's there. Go, James.
Thanks, Harry.
It's true, Chachi. He does run
Goldman,
like me.
I'm not gonna let you get away with this.
Scarlet Dawn is an interesting game, but its problem is it's specifically like, these kind of have quarter-monetary sections,
Our
but you
emperor
could
shall
usually do
weaken
fairly
soon.
well.
Hurry, friends.
And then in Scarlet Dawn, they just have like giant mobs of zombies you have to run through. And you're gonna lose lots of money very quickly. So while it feels better to play, it's also really shitty.
Yep.
This must be the car.
See, that's the thing. Like when you're remaking games like this that are obviously kind of bad in a number of ways, like unintentionally bad, but kind of in a good way, and then you try to remake it, you run into the problem of, okay, do you make it unintentionally bad? Do you make it intentionally bad? Like how do you remake it while keeping the same feel as the original? So yeah, for me it would be House of the Dead 2, House of the Dead 1, Scarlet Dawn, 4 to 3.
God, every time I just hear that noise, I just think of just a bloop noise and poison attack going off. Okay, you just there.
Oh, that pattern sucks.
Yeah, it sucks absolute ass.
Remember, there's no such thing as a second chance.
What?
Literally just got one though.
Yeah. I beg to differ about that. Oh, hi.
I'm sorry?
Yeah.
Why is there zombie driving?
Fucking driving, baby!
Okay, I don't know what just happened, but something did.
I guess what time is this again?
Boss rush! The lizard is here. Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
You're just silent. Also somehow be even less threatening.
Too bad. You're better off that way.
We still got one more credit.
I love it when bad guys or monsters stand up just so they can die.
Why did we stop?
Because, fuck you, we gotta shoot them.
Sure, we need to kill every zombie.
Okay, that animation was new. I don't remember that.
That looks really janky every time.
Yeah.
Prepare yourself, Goldman.
Wait, what?
Yeah, little chest bursters now. Which I
Does
don't
he have a
know.
beret? Was that a French mime zombie?
What?
What?
Can't be.
There he
Oh,
is.
hey!
Also, remember this guy?
I've been waiting for this time to come. You have no future.
Looks more wiggly than I remember.
Because he is very wiggly, much more wiggly.
Either way, your fate is in our hands.
So it's time to fight the magician again. Complete with full music too. Yeah, we're absolutely eating shit this time.
Magician sucks.
Always has, always will.
This is, he's got a shitload of health.
And he had a shitload of health in the first game too.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just saying. Is there any way you could quarter feed this?
Nope. Excuse me, Matt. I mean, it was also much more doable in the arcade or the other version I had because yeah.
Not if you put it there, Tyrion.
Yep, and there's still another stage after that.
The House of the Dead.
Can't
So, yeah.
believe you ran out of...
So yeah, that was. Oh yeah, it has. Yep. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it has random pass. Also, just to show it off, just real quick. So original mode. So in the last game, there was a thing that basically you would play as different characters that had different abilities. This you just pick 2 of these. Like, do you want 2 more bullets in your chamber? Or do you want 2 more credits?
Well, you
I'd
had
argue power up in credits.
Yeah.
yeah.
And it's the same game.
We're meeting G over there.
Like it's also you only have 3 health.
Please be safe.
But yeah, it's that. So okay.
So you get more credits every time you play through. So if you lose, they give you an extra credit. And then I think at a certain point, it unlocks unlimited credits.
Hear what you should have done, Lolo?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure prepared more.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean, Tyrion. Yeah, you unlock them exponentially by playing through.
Okay.
Anyway.
Yeah, because we have House of the Dead at 4. And I'd say this is better than that.
Yeah, but I'd argue not by much. I'd probably put them in the same category, maybe.
I was thinking maybe 3 or 4.
I still think 4. Personally.
I'd put it in 3.
Anyone else got say something? The 4 in chat.
I think
Yeah, I think 4 is probably a good spot for it.
That's right, Axe. Suffer. Like G did.
You deserve to drive through Jim Thorpe the rest of your life.
10, that's 1998. Sega. It's originally an arcade game. Gun game. It is definitely spooky.
It's hella spooky.
It's spooky. There it is. Also technically gore. So what else?
Oh, definitely.
What do we want to call out?
Soundtrack's fantastic.
Soundtrack's very good. I'd argue it is charm because it's kind of bad.
Oh, this is camp. This has the camp charm under it.
Pure camp.
No, the camp charm. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks a little different. It was nice of them to try and set it in some sort of vaguely old world Italian city.
Yeah. Alright,
Gameplay is your standard light gun
Yeah,
stuff.
it's... Difficulty is... I do want to point out that, yeah, it is kind of cred-feedy.
It's a fucker.
I'm surprised you're using that symbol instead of just like a coin.
It's coin purse.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see.
Let's see, anything else?
Nothing really.
I like the art. I think the assets they used were good, even if they reused some of them.
I like the designs, yeah.
Yeah.
Under yay, could you put man in business suit inexplicably floating emoji?
What?
There's an emoji called man in business suit floating.
Come on, put those typing skills to use.
There's man...
If not, that's okay. I just thought that would suit this game.
Man in suit levitating. There. Oh, which that doesn't look.
That doesn't. Yeah.
All right, never mind. Because this game has inexplicable men in business suits and inexplicable floating. I love this game.
Mm-hmm. And you are also basically one of those inexplicable men in business suits floating.
It is a fun ride of B-grade bullshit.
So.
It is pure schlock. Pure fucking schlock.
Well, with that,
Speaking of which,
that brings us to the fact that House of the Dead 2 did really well as just like the first game. However, Sega decided to do something fun. They decided that the Dreamcast has this keyboard peripheral because they want to put it online. Why don't we make a game around that keyboard so we can justify, selling it? So they made a spin-off. And actually, spin-off might not even be the right... Well, it technically is, but... Yeah.
I think we could call it more of a reworking, since they just changed the way the game plays, but it's literally the same game.
Yeah. So, whoops.
Maybe we could technically do Typing of the Dead
I'd call it a
Overkill.
spin-off just because it went on to become its own part of the franchise.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
Give me a moment, because it is... It's decided to hide itself in a way that I can't do anything about it.
But we'll eventually get to Typing of the Dead Overkill, since we're going to be doing all the House of the Dead games. Technically. What are you looking for?
Executable. Or like... Look, where did the window go? There it is. So. I've never played Typing the Dead Overkill, so I would not know.
It's good. It's very good.
It's the game, but the typing.
Also, here's the intro that we didn't get to see.
Look, all I'm saying is the most important part about typing up the Dead Overkill is the various libraries they would let you use. To the point where a noted friend of the channel, Real Soviet Bear, did an entire LP typing in the Dead Overkill.
Yeah, using
via
the
custom library.
Yep.
Yeah, it was easily one of my favorite LPs.
Oh, okay.
I do shadow stuff.
Same.
Also, there's some notable differences.
I forgot about this.
So fucking good.
So great.
Because yes, those are Dreamcasts strapped to their back with large AA batteries.
Fucking god, it's so good.
This is a magical experience. And sex.
So yes.
The sequel to Skater Guy.
The typing of the dead.
Yes.
God, it's so good.
Typing of the dead.
Got it on the first take, baby.
Yep, so, let's just do arcade mode again. Okay, so, story mode. And what's nice is that you have a chapter select this time. So.
I like the one that says can't play.
Yep.
That gate's not unlocked yet.
So
all right, Lolo.
Turn it down a little bit lower. Okay,
all
here
the
we go
stuff that
again.
you've done before has led you up to this.
Okay, so, in this game, rather than shooting, just type out the words.
So chat doesn't have any faith in your abilities, Lolo. I believe in you.
I'm with you.
Dumb novel idea, and I absolutely love it.
How could anyone do this? Gee!
James, I tried. Don't underestimate the enemy.
I love the
James,
giant battery.
take this. Harry and Amy are coming to back us up.
Yeah, does case matter?
Go!
I believe it
Thanks,
does.
G.
Wow, you
I don't
fucking
want to
failed.
die! My god.
My god.
Balloon head meat.
Yeah, balloon head meat! Oh my god!
Beautiful. Big head mode.
It's like weird the way it grew because they're all really squished.
That's the same height, just not.
Well.
Shit.
Voila!
Go. Lost my hand on the keyboard.
Gee, Lugs.
God, this game is so good.
Oh, also one thing to be note of is if you start typing a word, you have to finish it, or else you're not getting anything else.
Oh man.
Oh god,
We are defeating capitalism and nationalism. Also socialism and imperialism. Feudalism, I guess, too. Communism. I mean, it said all the same genre, it meant it.
Wait, pointillism? That's an art style.
well, it's
They're all
all isms.
isms, though.
Yeah, it's just isms.
Oh, nice.
Was it
Right.
really a success though?
Sneak the monkey.
Please don't sniff the monkey. Please not. Please don't timidly sniff the monkey.
Hurrah, you sneak the monkey.
No! Play hooky.
Gapingly!
Gapingly play hooky.
Ugh. I'm good. You swine!
Wait, what?
You're a zombie! Oh, it's so weird.
Thank you. Please take this.
I'm just getting flashbacks to all the weird shit you could do in the Turok games. See, I love that line because it's more of a question than a statement.
Mark, what?
I tapped out for a second. Well,
Said Mark's his grandma.
My versatile thumb!
This library is great.
I'm on Mars. Pick your
or
points.
gun.
That's worrisome actually. It's got a brush. It's got a little brushy.
Amy! Harry!
I was wondering what it did, but this is so
What's
good.
going on in this city?
Don't know, but it's very similar to the 1998.
That's
British
beautiful.
case.
That case?
James, go and prevent the confusion in the city.
Okay.
Let's meet at Sunset Bridge. We're counting on you, James.
No more fooling around.
I disagree. So you are slightly above average.
Okay, so let's move on.
Please, let's do all
Dogs
of them.
the
I
AMS.
need this in my body.
Time they made a move.
No! Help me! Need to hurry. What?
Thank you for rescuing me.
I love Spyro. Thank you, game.
You are the true NFL. I know, that's why I said it.
I think it's now just shit talking. My dearest wife. Just a lousy operation.
On comfy couches. Oh no!
Please will behave yourself.
With your swan-like
limbs. Have we that?
Yeah, I'm blank and blue.
That just sounds unfortunate.
Hurry! Hurry! Oh. Okay.
Damn it.
Help me!
Oh, they don't give it to you again. Very spicy.
Thank you for rescuing me.
No! What?
Well, shit. Okay. Shut up.
Give that axe.
What? What?
What?
What?
Oh. No, you missed it.
Hey!
Oh, please, you gotta be on your A game.
Oh, he's got lollipops. No, he's got a giant lolly and a knife.
Dave Death!
Hit the F button!
Why?
He did.
I love that you mean.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no! Why would you curse us like this, Lolo?
I'll get him out.
There were two to choose from, and you chose wrong. Kill a fish behind.
Splendid highwayman.
Love peaches. Millions of peaches.
Peaches just for me.
Help me!
Millions of peaches. Peaches for me.
My son. He's
You see,
waiting
Axe,
outside.
peaches come in a can. They were put there by a man in a factory
Gonna
downtown.
fucking just drop it.
Need to hurry.
Oh, hemorrhoid!
Like his throat with hemorrhoid. Yeah.
Hooray! Mouth piano! No kidding, Rankin.
Me on the wire puller.
What are
Coming
they?
to CBS this fall.
Oh, rip that dude.
Just shoved him down to the ground and fuck you.
There we go.
Oh god!
Still in pain. Snake eater.
In my life, not for honor, but for Italian Stallion!
His crocodile tears.
Teeny weeny.
See, the key to her heart was the teeny weeny. Italian stallion.
Not about the size of the ship.
The motion of the ocean, baby.
About the Indian tuna.
See, now that fucking killed him. That chainsaw
Sunset
fell
Bridge
right
just
on him.
ahead.
It's fine, we got an extra life. Ah, skin cancer!
Hit in time.
Nope. Go.
I lose my place on the keyboard.
Yeah, isn't it the worst?
Yeah.
Sleepy eyes, mailbox art.
That's a Banksy thing, I think.
Nah,
Uncle Slam,
Uncle Slam the leg warmers, you!
Oh shit! Actually, I hit the wrong key and it made me do the other one.
James.
Thankfully, Uncle Slam is the one saying racist things at Thanksgiving.
He's the good uncle that everybody
Chaos
likes.
of the city's
No, everyone's a
increasing.
little bit weirded out by the leg warmers, but otherwise.
It seems like Goldman.
He even wears them in the summertime, which
Wait,
makes it even
We'll
weirder.
talk later.
Uncle Slam sounds like...
This is a bit different.
Oh.
Oh. Okay, that's nice that they cover it up, but then they light up the box.
It's me.
No, it's me.
No, this is you.
Yeah, no, this is me. I am the moisture in the air.
It's me with my grudge over foods. I'm very petty.
You took my corn cob!
Oh, psychedelic macho.
This one's chat.
Damn, he can jump real good.
Now, do they mean coach as in the person who coaches you, or the actual vehicle, a coach?
No, they mean the person who coaches you.
Science, what's up, bug?
Like, this was just such a neat and novel idea, and it just came out so fantastically.
Oh, that was DOS! I thought it said DDS.
The shortest word!
Getting fucked up by the sandwich man!
Right.
You did it, you killed the CIA.
I don't know if you can hear me rustle my ice bag.
Yeah, you can't be feeling great by
No matter
now.
who it is, no one's gonna get away with this.
I'm still slightly above average.
Slightly above average, yeah.
You want to rank up,
You
though.
improved by 1 place. I'm proud of you.
And I'm Axe.
Let's see. Wait. Oh, I thought it was denied for a second.
I am ass man.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
You are the
My
blacksmith's
friends from
daughter.
the AMS.
Exactly.
It's me, Goldman. Well, 1993. It was Goldman.
Such good audio mix.
And one of the most eminent financiers, expert on the genome sector. We have to stop him.
I love that the only thing loud enough to actually hear is we have to stop him. Ah, the Sanfroid royalty.
Go around!
The only reason I
That's
don't
why
know
you
how to
don't
pronounce
look at
that.
your phone while things are happening.
Yeah, dumbass! Jesus!
Outside
You fucked up by the outside burger! Oh, that is gross.
Just zombie feet right in your face.
I love their entire look. It's so good. Be honest at heart, wet blanket. So like, I'm not sure how you're supposed to handle that.
It's you don't pick the right word or the.
The Coyote Grave! Oh, he's dead. Yeah, folks seem a lot harder to save in this. Got frostbite from the tailwind.
Free meal, lose heart.
Yeah, apparently it's really college.
Yeah. The burger that was left out on the radiator.
Finally.
Melted.
To meet Gilgamesh at Babylonia.
Thanks for saving me.
They put a burger in a jar and left it on the
Yes,
radiator.
This is Amy. Yes.
It wasn't a burger that was in that jar, I'm sorry to tell you.
That was a very special sauce, let me tell you.
Goldman?
Why would they fill this jar full of mayo and leave it on a radiator?
And why is there a My Little Pony doll in with all of the mayo?
Why does it smell absolutely foul?
Okay, I'm tapping out now.
Over there.
To be fair, I don't think that other bit was in it. Ah, the Reagan hair! It's finally coming back!
One look at you and the dance disguise you've got nasty eyes.
No brainer.
Rearrange table 9. It was a rejected Ed Wood film, so you know it was really bad.
Drown in cash, suffer constipation.
Like Gene.
Yeah, that was actually Happy Suffered. Wow, nice.
Yeah, there you go.
What a peach.
Chrysanthemum fur pajamas.
Whoop. Wrong button.
Oh, there you go.
You got hit by a leaf.
Hurry up! There you go. Warp. Oh, that's very edible.
Yeah, my one real complaint is the thrown items is kind of bullshit.
Yeah,
because
you can't tap out of it either.
Maybe colored and bald as an egg.
What is
Just
shit
like my head.
So the backspace key doesn't do anything?
Nope.
You go from the underground passage.
Yeah, once you press the first letter of a thing.
As far as I know, that's what it is.
Don't kill me!
I am Cat Lady Luck.
Help! My friends are inside.
Press escape to cancel words.
Oh, okay.
Wow, that man just killed Danny DeVito.
Also, Baird pointed out escape as well.
Great.
Oh, this will be good.
Question.
What?
Wait,
Brake pads, brake
Brake
pads.
pads.
Change for $1. $2.50.
well, it's great because they keep on wiggling.
Why? Or the mausoleum, really.
Rough. When it's an insect, aggressive.
It's tomato paste.
Can't you do alone? You can't sneakers alone, that's for sure. Waffles.
I will have you know, eggs interdict is my favorite breakfast food.
Ex-girlfriend, ex-girlfriend.
Congrats, dipshit, it was a jellyfish. Why did you think a lobster was poisonous?
Oh, it's okay, this thing.
Thing flew.
This has been profoundly stupid, and I have loved every second of it.
Wait, what?
It's gonna, yeah, you just type when it
Just
comes
do what
out.
you usually do.
Yeah. Which is get hit.
Mavis. I love that sweet drip.
Oh. It's okay, just rewind.
These are fast.
See if Max agrees, babes.
James.
James, come quickly.
Ring-a-ding-ding.
Something terrible is happening.
It's not responding to our keystrokes.
Amy? What happened, Amy?
Volo. So this is probably below average.
Not directly average.
Oh, alright.
I told you! Got a good eye for these things.
Gotta be good for something in life.
Everything's set. All we need to do is wait.
See? It's missing the U.
What happened to Amy and Harry?
I wasn't paying
Have
attention.
to hurry.
God! Beach Market Trojan Horse!
Trojan horse, yeah. Hurry it away.
Meat Market Trojan Horse is just vegan.
Oh shit.
Trojan horse meat market is my, what's her name?
Hush up, a scandal.
Oh my god, lawyer!
My lawyer! Nitticle. You know, Nitticle.
Don't kill me!
I ran from the Colosseum. Thanks for
I don't know
saving
where
me.
you get that impression, Bear.
Yeah, just because he types for a job doesn't mean he's good at it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's a fault in the
On your bike.
Right. Why, though?
That just means I'm good at the coding, not the actual, like...
I'm not gonna let you get away.
Okay, this is completely different.
Yeah, depending on the stuff that you do, you'll end up in different
Yeah.
sections of the game. So,
Fancy one dermatologist.
so if you save like a person, they might open up a new pathway.
Yeah.
Too late.
Oh no, he died.
In
Stalking
Johannesburg,
stalking a dog in Johannesburg, yeah.
you're playing Jane.
Oh, rude.
I'm glad that the commentary on this game has just evolved into you and me just saying the words on screen as if they're actual sentences.
Bullshitting, yes.
As me,
This is- I wake up one evening with my gladius in hand. Which
I wake up one evening with a nasty hangover.
Kapow, rather for.
It's rather poor kapow. You gotta speak up, dude.
Oh yes.
Help me! Help
So.
This is pretty brutal, yeah. Not even gonna give us anything, asshole?
Fuck you.
Okay, good. You got the most important thing.
Cry wolf, flat tire.
Yeah, he's crying wolf about flat tires.
I'm mishearing you.
It's a dog eat dog world.
On you, is it? Mine keeps on like
Is this the
fucking up, but I
Colosseum?
think it's just on my end. The pit of the stomach has such bittersweet memories.
No, what was your problem?
For some reason, just the side stream class player.
You might want to refresh it.
No, I've done that like 5,000 times. So it's not the thing on Lolo's end. It's just I don't know. I should probably just be using VLC, but too lazy.
People of the AMS, I am Goldman. I don't care if you people try to get in my way or not. In time you'll find out who's right. This is a present
that
from
weird
me
clipping?
to you. Look at your left.
I think if you save 3 people, you get an extra life.
Well, friends, I look forward to meeting you people again.
Gaze in despair at the chainsaw man.
Yeah, this
All
is
right.
gonna suck.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how they're gonna handle this one.
Oh, it's just... What?
Please ask me why I yell at them!
I tell them that I am not yelling! Yeah, I like how we both go for it.
It's so good. I can't block you, suck!
I don't know
how to fix it, so there!
They had fun with this. Dying, Lola. On behalf of all of them, I'd like to issue the following statement.
I almost wonder how I would do this.
Typing doesn't kill people. This is where Bear takes over the library.
Yeah, what the fuck? This is such a good segment and I love it. It's a comma!
Great Grateful, grateful Tyrion.
Huge breakfast that morning.
Nice.
You really pulled that out of your ass.
Amy, Harry, are you all right?
I'm all right. But Harry's...
No!
James.
This is basically the best game in
Cars
the
parked in
entire
the city
franchise.
square. The top floor. Building at point A, 0063.
No, I have not. No, it's an item that I got.
Go, James.
Yeah, so we were talking before about like both House of the Dead's having a 4. This
I'm
would
not
definitely
gonna
be a
let
3.
you get away with this.
Oh yeah.
This is so good.
There.
Hey, you're improving again. This is your highest rank so far.
Oh, okay, because you
shall
haven't
awaken
beaten this
soon.
one yet.
Hurry, friends.
Point A 0063. is
Also,
just
there are
ahead.
actual cheats for this, but that's neither here nor there. What? What?
You get paid in meatballs. This is how it started.
God, I wish I could get paid in meatballs though.
Man, I've got some meatball recipes.
Oh.
No, you're
Pay
not
for
having
this. No more lonely nights.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. How do you think you have no more lonely nights?
Yeah, that's how you're getting paid in meatballs, baby.
Yeah, that's pretty unrealistic, I know personally.
It's good for everything.
Teach me how to love.
He is but a buffoon!
Darn it. Ah, yes! Attention!
Just right and right face. That's how you get the love. Okay, so now it's drawing from the library of military stuff.
Like orders, yeah.
This must be the
Achtung! Get lost, that well-known military phrase.
Yeah, at ease. Get lost at ease.
Let's hurry.
Vroom vroom, motherfucker.
Oh, I want to see how Magician goes.
I don't think we're gonna get there.
Come on, you gotta get there.
We gotta, but we'll see.
Like, my face is hurting because I've been laughing so much this whole time.
Typing in the dead is so fucking good. It's always good.
I mean, like, House of the Dead series, as dumb as it is, it's such a good series.
Goodness gracious me, it's so fantastic.
That was another ABBA song. Goodness gracious me. Who used my toothbrush?
Excuse me.
Gross.
I used it to scrub the toilet.
That's why there's slime all over. Also gross. How dare you? We're total metalheads. Rock on!
Oh damn it!
What?
Didn't you get that?
You
No,
cut me
you
off
missed
early.
it.
Maybe because you're barrel chested.
What does that even mean?
Very broad chest. Like,
No,
all the
no,
way-
not. You know what? Never mind. Caveman.
Fall on my bottom. Whoops.
No.
I'm not asking you to.
It would be a pretty lousy operation anyway.
You physical jerk.
Oh, no, that's something else entirely. Pickled shallot.
I actually did some skeleton shallots, and they were really good.
Remember, there's no such thing as a second chance.
Well, he should have said like a third chance. Saying the line doesn't work.
Tube effects!
I don't know what that means, but I love it.
Tube effects! I gotta find out. Tube effect. I'm gonna type like logo. It's a sludge worm. A species of tubificid segmented worm living in the sediments of lakes and rivers.
Yeah, it's the second time in 8 years someone's even given a shit about tube effects.
I thought tube effects was like a material. They're a perfect match, the worm and the material.
What? You definitely got that.
It's an honest living, man.
Living man. Just our fishing streams, it's a living.
Torpid, you're an investment.
No, I'm not. That's a very bad investment. I'm sorry.
Expect a return, or I'm gonna wet my pants.
Start thinking this ass groping is a crime. The actual thought.
I don't know how you
Holy
follow
shit.
Groping is a crime with fashion victim. I don't feel that tracks.
It's just because you're easily pleased.
This is true.
Get the souls of boss rush.
It takes place in the northern country.
Too bad. You're better off that way.
Really sold me on that line.
I'm glad that you're basically getting to this part at the exact, almost the exact same way you got to the on the other version. Beyond the sphere. Beyond the sphere.
Every time they try to get you with that. Meester.
Let's go.
Need school.
Prepare yourself, Goldman.
Night is still young for the politically incorrect malfunction junction.
Ooh, malfunction junction. What's your malfunction?
Yes!
Back off!
Ah! Oh! So good!
Okay, start back from chapter 5 and see if it lets you go in with like Lolo the llama.
God, that was so beautiful. There are cheats for this.
They don't work. I tried the password listed is bullshit. It only works on Dreamcast version, I think.
Okay.
Just start from chapter 5 and see if it gives you enough lives to get.
No, I can't do this anymore.
Can't do any more of this. He's dying.
Poor Lolo.
Okay.
Yamo de Puzzle.
Okay, that's at least 3. How about 2?
Yeah. I agree. I'm down. Just such a good game.
Okay.
Oh god, my throat hurts again for some weird reason. Lolo, let me recover. That Chainsaw Man fight was so fucking good.
Yeah. Okay, There.
G for gore.
There. It's done.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else we want to add?
What are the yays and nays again? Is there anything for like novelty?
Not really.
Okay.
Anything else?
Oh, I was just curious because, like, you know, the whole typing light gun game being very unique.
Yeah. Alright. I think that's good for that. So, that is definitely it for this episode. So, with that...
Oh, my throat.
I think I changed it, but let's see. So.
Yeah, would you say made with abundant love?
Maybe. So, yes. Oop, wrong one. Alright, so, thank you all for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can watch my Twitch by going to twitch.tv/followthepuzzlo. These episodes are recorded live Fridays at 2:30 or 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturdays at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Sundays at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're watching this on Twitch, you can go to my YouTube channel by youtube.ldp.life. I try and have these uploaded relatively soon after their air. So this is gonna be up tomorrow afternoon, hopefully. You can follow my personal Twitter at LilithPuzzlo, the show's Twitter at HazeltownStory. You can also join the Discord and take part in polls when they're up, and also just chat with a good community. There's also Patreon, where you can do at $2 and $5 tier to help with hosting costs of various things. So, starting tomorrow, we are taking a look at Parasite Eve for the holidays.
Yo, why the fuck didn't you call it the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell?
Because Arise Within You is a good song.
How dare you?
Anyway, that is going to do it. I think Iggy's probably streaming, so I'm just going to send you over to him. Alright. With that, thank you all for watching. I'm going to go put an ice pack on my wrist.
I need to drink something nice and cool because I have destroyed my throat.
Thanks for streaming. Why were you yelling?